Hey guys, so today I am going to change the blades for the first time on my walk behind. I thought I did it before, but once I'm looking at this here, I've never changed it before. That's surprising because normally I change my blades on these things pretty well every other day when I'm really working hard. And now I got to change these because someone from YouTube land asked me if I had a problem getting the blades off with Loctite, and I said no. But my apologies. I don't think I've changed the blades in these things. So let me change the blades right now, and we'll see what happens. I gotta change them and sharpen them. And I got this really cool sharpener over there, the one arm thing that does this. Cost me like 45 bucks versus the one that's $200 or $300. But we'll see how the difference is. It seems pretty good. It just doesn't seem as sturdy, you know? So let's check it out. Let me get the blades off here. Get my trusty Ryobi out. Yes, I know a lot of you guys are like, Ryobi. Hey, I love the brand, so it is what it is. Let me figure out something here that I can actually sit on. We'll use this to sit on, my truck windshield thing. Why not? It's cold out here. It's like 48 degrees outside right now. Right after our hurricane. Not hurricane, sorry. We had a twisters come by here, and the first ones that we came out here, there's an F5 two miles down the road from us. F5. We moved out of Florida to get away from all the hurricanes and stuff, just to come to what we found out is we are in Tornado Alley. I've always watched TV thinking, why would anybody want to live in Tornado Alley? Yeah. Go figure, right? Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, let's move this over more like that. Okay, so what I'm doing here right now, let me move this over here so you guys can see it. Yes, I love this thing. Okay, let's get what we need out here so I can get these things changed and see if there's actually is any Loctite on this thing here, which I don't think. Hopefully, I'm not saying the gentleman who emailed us that he was wrong, and not in any which way. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's move this back so I'm not blocking the cameras. All right. Now, let's, all right, so now I got these here. Love these things. I went down and got all this stuff here at Direct Tools, this up here, and has not failed me yet. Let's see which nut that is. Let's take a guess. Hi, Kara. Nope, take your stick out of here. Go. Good girl. I don't want your little piece of stick. Okay, so we've got 15. All right, so let's get this stuff out and we'll see if there's actually set on 2. See if these things actually have Loctite on it. I hope not. Now I gotta sharpen up my new sharpener. Ooh, that came out real easy. Okay, let's see how that works here. Maybe I gotta put something in there to hold it. Yeah, I think I got to. No, I have never undone these things before. Okay, hang on here. I just put a screwdriver in there that will fit. Maybe, there's a thing here. I'll let me bring this closer here. So we got this here, and it spins. Let me show you. Look, if I'm doing this, see how it's spinning? So, what's on 1? Let's put the Allen key in here. There has been no instructions how to do this. All right, that's in my way. Let's do it for the backwards. It won't go. Let's do it this way. Bring it down that way. Okay, we'll try it that way. I'm not sure if that will hold it or not. Let's play. That should do it like that. Let's try this. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I gotta put something in there. I gotta put a stop blocker. Put in there. This is weird. This should not happen like this. Come on. And these blades are dull. I gotta. This is gonna. Let me just see here. I'm gonna tighten again. See now it's just spinning. Let me see the top one is like that too, because I don't know. Yeah, let's see how the top one is, because if the top one's like that too, then we're kind of screwed. I'm gonna put this in here too, just in case. I don't know. I honestly don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know. Because I don't want to walk. Yep. Okay, so now that's on 1. So let's put it up to 2 should do it. All right, that's not gonna happen sitting that way. That's way better. Okay, that's not even coming. There we go. That's pretty tight, man. It's tighter than it should be. Because I'm doing this and it's not. It's turning. Nice. And the bolt broke off. Oh, that's not good. The bolt broke off right in the thing. Exactly what that guy said happened to him. Exactly. Oh, shit. I need this thing for a job this week. Well, that sucks. All right. All right, Greenworks. So let me show you guys exactly what happened. Look at this. The bolt is broken inside the engine. Yeah. So, as you said, did I experience Loctite in this thing? Well, yeah, I did, because the bolt just broke off. Here's the there's the piece that was in there, like that. That piece is in there like that. It's a $5,000, $3,000, $4,000 machine, and it is not. Oh boy. Well, Greenworks, it's under warranty, and I'll tell you right now, you better fix it, or we've got a problem. And I need this week, in 2 days, and it's not going to happen now. That's just going to save. Oh, I'm going to have to use my Ryobi. I'm going to have to use my spare, which is my Ryobi. Like, again, here we go. So Ryobi saves the day. That is in there. I have no idea how that's going to come out. I'm going to have to get a whole new engine. All right. This baby's gone. This baby's done. Let me call my wife and tell her. I'm telling you, this sucks. Ah. Okay. Well, at least I got it on camera, right? There goes my blade sharpener for the day. And that's a quick and short video. For as much as commercial guys change these, I guess I consider myself a commercial guy now. I don't think I ever am or ever will be when it comes to this stuff, but I'm making money at it now. And it's if you hear any buzz in the background, this thing is charging. Yeah. But I'm telling you, it's what a disappointment.
So we are here over at Greg's Farm Services.
When you said Greg's Farm Service, I thought I said, why are you saying me for a second there?
And then Greg calls him. And he says, "Hi, Greg. This is Greg from Greg's Farm Services."
I answered the phone saying, hey, this is Greg. Hi, Greg. Over at Farm Services. No, Greg Farm Services. Okay, so it's been probably a month and a half.
Yeah.
It's been it's been a month. No, it's been longer than that because this happened when we first started going out and getting the stuff for Jimmy. We were 2 weeks in, so this is 2 months. Yeah, that's a good looking truck there behind me.
Gotta get it
Look
right
at that
now.
beautiful
That is
truck.
our truck.
Greenworks wrote back. They said, "Appreciate the brand support. Want to make this right. Have you been given a customer service support case number at all, or in
No,
any case they've
nothing.
opened for you?" In that,
She doesn't give
the
me
email.
anything. No, we haven't got anything. So now we're dealing with Greenworks right now. I think they're trying to make it right now. And my Mower went down. And I'm a little disappointed in Greenworks right now, but I think they're trying to make it right. I'm not anybody special. I've just been giving them a lot of support and a lot of videos for their stuff because I love their product. And I love the color green. And the product I really think is superior. But I'm telling you right now, if we were in Florida, it'd be fine because we'd have Choo-Choo right next to us and it wouldn't be a big deal. But out here in Arkansas, they have nobody.
so it's been about 2 months, and we were trying to find someone through Greenworks, trying to find.
We emailed the info place
Yeah.
and they got back to us right away. And what is that now? What's going on with this? Why is it saying, what's beeping?
Nothing. It doesn't start showing
I
anything.
don't know why you're beeping. It's been 2 months since the blades have broken. And it's basically taken almost 2 months to find someone out here in the Ozarks that actually services our
Equipment.
And Greenworks, at first we'd email them and then it emails back. And I'd have to constantly explain to someone every time. Someone new. Oh yeah, no problem, we can help you, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, hang on. I've already explained everything to someone else.
You've done that 6, 7, 8, 9 times?
A lot of times.
A lot.
And these people are just not getting the hint. And I'm like, okay, but they're nice people. And then I got one person that she was taking care of it. And then eventually we got the manager of all that stuff, and she's been a sweetheart. What's your name again?
Brandy.
Yeah, was it Brandy or the other
Brandy.
girl? Was it Brandy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Brandy is taking care of all our stuff now, and she's amazing. She's amazing. So we've got everything taken care of with her now. She's actually more on top of getting back to me than I am actually getting back to her.
Yeah, she's fast and on top
She's
of it.
fast on top and wants me to get it back to her like that. And sometimes I just don't have the time to get back to someone that quick because we're out doing stuff. But anyways, Brandy, you're amazing. So she found this place. They hunted it down. They called them, and this is a commercial place. It's Greg Farm Services.
Yes.
Right? Where are we? Like where?
Mountain Home.
Mountain Home? Okay, yeah, Mountain Home out here in the Ozarks. It's really nice out here.
It's really nice.
Yeah. And so we were picking up. Now they said they could fix it, and it was just basically a bolt that was
snapped off.
Yeah, snapped off, because we know when you have righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, well, it was the opposite way around. And it doesn't say anywhere on the instructions or...
we were never told that.
We were never told that, and I literally looked everywhere. I'm the kind of guy who likes to read instructions and research everything before I do anything. And I basically just broke the bolt off. I couldn't get it out. I even tried getting it out myself and couldn't do it. Brought it here. They called me back next day. Okay, got it. Did you bring the bolts? Let's see. I said, yeah, I gave you the bolts. So they gave me the Greenworks sent the wrong ones. Not the left turning bolts or right turning bolts, whatever it was. But they
The
sent
opposite, yeah.
But they sent those out right away as well, and they sent me ones before, and these guys have been really good. They've been great. So all you guys out there who have emailed me regarding this, saying Greenworks never gets back to you or this kind of stuff, you know what? It's not just you, it's me. But they get back to me pretty quick.
It takes a while.
Takes a little while. email info. But if you're just emailing them to find out about products here and there, personally, you need to find a dealer. They're the ones who know more about the products. They can tell you more about it, that kind of stuff. The dealers will tell you what they've got and what they have and
how it works and
how it
stuff
works
like
and
that.
that kind of stuff. Greenworks and themselves, I've called up asking about products sometimes, and they'll just get someone at customer service
That doesn't know a whole lot.
that doesn't know too much about it. I even called up Greenworks one time going, all right, what was it, PSI in the tires?
Yeah.
They didn't quite know because I couldn't find it in the
She
tires.
had to look in the manual.
She had to look at the manual. I'm like, well, I can do that. I just need someone here to tell me quickly before I look at the manual or even
Dig
whatever.
it out.
Dig it out and that kind of stuff, right? And she had no idea what we're doing. Can you give me the exact serial number of your mower? I'm like, no, I have the 60-inch, 24 kilowatts. That's it. You don't have any other ones like that. It's pretty easy. Well, I don't know. So I'm like, okay. So anyone out there, just talk to the authorized dealers because they will tell you more than the Greenworks will sometimes, to a certain point. And then it gets a little higher. Then they'll answer your questions. So all you guys out there who are saying no, they'll never get back to me, they're junk, and I'm just a plant for Greenworks. No, I'm on a plant for Greenworks, and we did just drop $55,000 with that company in one shot. So, you kind of.
No, it was 45.
Okay. Oh.
And then we kept tacking on more and more stuff.
So not quite. Yeah, 45 grand in one chop, and then $10,000 extra and stuff that she wanted actually.
Yeah.
You did.
Oh, I know, the pole saw and
all
then
that
the
stuff.
chainsaw.
Which that pole saw has made us more money than anything.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Whatever. Anyway, so let's go and grab our walk behind, and I forgot to give them the other
covers,
piece.
right?
Yeah, the thing for the I don't even know what you call them. That you put basically what holds the blade in place. They got everything else but that. So yeah, and they said I could film. So I'm gonna take you guys with me, and they can just fix that, replace it. I am just nervous. I hope they didn't scratch it, turn it on the side, because I know it's just a mower, but it's my little baby. It's my hobby, so I want to make sure it's good. Ready?
Yep.
Let's go, guys. Ready, guys?
Yes.
Let's go, because I know Hayden's not that hungry. He doesn't want to eat anything right now, so.
Really?
Okay. Okay, guys, we'll see you when we get in there. So we're in back of Greg's Farm Services. They are a Bobcat, and they're an authorized steel dealer. And they're an authorized, I guess, Greenworks commercial dealer. Not dealer, but I don't know if they fix it. I have no idea. I don't know this stuff. Did you lock it, honey?
Yes.
So let's see how my mower looks.
Mercury.
They seem really nice here. Seem like cool people. We call a couple people up, and they're like, "Yep, well, we can look at it." Have you ever worked with this stuff before? Nope. Bunch of rednecks. Oh yeah, okay. I'm not giving you my shit.
She asked, what is that?
Stump.
It's a stump. Yeah.
That's a little thing toy.
I know. Be a fun one though.
Sucker's heavy, isn't it? It's ridiculously heavy.
It's a beast. You know that DR bush hog that we did, that pushing one? That one's heavy.
That's a bush hog, though. This is just a lawnmower.
It's about the same size, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Do you know which way these came off?
What's that?
I do not know.
Okay, here.
So they probably go.
This way. Right. Nope, stay there. It's good, baby. Thank you, Hayden.
I imagine that would be too deep.
That goes the other way. You got to kind of.
Yep. They're a nice tight fit.
Yeah. There it is.
So
And then you put the other piece, the other. Yeah, you got it like that exactly.
one is going to be kind of rotating.
Yes, sir.
So. Nope. This is going to be this one probably.
Yep.
There's no other pins or anything holding on, huh?
No, that's it. But
I don't
see,
know why
this.
they put Loctite on. That's frustrating.
Oh, there was Loctite on this?
Yes. And the reverse thread one.
So I was right.
So there's a piece missing.
What?
There's got to be something missing.
No, that's it.
No, can't sit like that.
Hang on, maybe we got to do this backwards.
Because this has to have some sort of pin that lines that up.
That goes in here. There was nothing missing. That's exactly what I got.
Really?
Yes. See, actually, you know what? Turn that around.
Does it go on further?
Yeah, I don't have my glasses on, dude, so I'm not the best help this. Yeah, there it is. I could do it, maybe.
It's going up further. I guess it's center on there.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah. My bad, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, this one here. Y'all break the bolt off? Yep, we're going to. We're gonna give it the whole college try, that's for sure.
I'm filming you do this part though, dude. So,
Okay.
so it's okay to have you on camera.
Yeah.
All right, cool. This is Greg at Greg Farm Services.
I guess just remember that the reverse thread and we'll be all set.
Yeah, right.
That's a pain that they don't say that.
It didn't say anywhere. Anywhere.
Well, Greenworks is a pretty good company. So.
They're a great company. So they did actually have Loctite in this.
Yes, they were Loctited on. I don't know why. That's not necessary. I mean, I would not.
No. Well, it's something that you change all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I would never Loctite that in.
no, that's ridiculous. It's just,
Especially a counter rotating one.
no, it's dumb.
Yeah.
Okay, Greenworks. So you guys did have Loctite in this, and I thought it was my bad. No, it wasn't. Thing was that, see, when I was turning it, I tried both ways just to make sure, and it was Loctited on there. So when you're going it, when you're actually moving it around, it actually kind of started moving. So I thought, hey, we're actually moving it. No, we're actually twisting the bolt off and breaking it.
You know, good times.
Yeah. If I bring my truck around, is there any way I can get you guys to give me a hand putting this in the truck? Because my back spasmed yesterday, and I literally could not move out of my couch yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay. I appreciate it, man.
This is about 100 foot-pounds. I wasn't.
100 foot-pounds. So that's on number 2?
Yeah, I wasn't even close to that. So.
Okay, yeah. I put mine at number 2, and I torque everything.
Yeah, that should be fine. That's it.
That's it.
So
Beautiful.
put the handles down. We'll test it. Make sure everything works.
There it is. Finally. Greg's at Greg's Farm Services. You guys rock. Thank you so much. How often should I bring in my big electric? The 24 kilowatts, the 60-inch.
I mean, there's not much service. I think there is a transmission oil service.
Okay. After what, 500 hours?
You'll have to check your manual. I'm not
Okay.
sure on that.
All right.
I know on like standard hydraulic stuff, it's within 100 hours and then 500
Okay.
hours after that. But I think on that, it's just a gear oil. So.
Yeah, the only thing I do is grease the front hubs and that kind of stuff, and that's it.
All right, make sure it all works. I can't believe it's power reverse. Power. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but it beeps and it's real slow.
Is it? Yeah.
Oh God, it's so brutal.
So,
Unlock it on the side right there.
okay.
There it is.
Just like that.
We're good to go. That's beautiful.
Get you loaded up and you'll be on the mowing.
All right, thank you.
Sounds good.
All right, this is perfect for ditches. That's what I use it for.
Oh, you did?
I use this for ditches that are like this,
Yeah.
like just like slanted.
I'm sure it has a great advantage too because there's no oil. Want to go straight out the.
There's
Yeah.
I'm right out. Yeah, either one doesn't matter. Yeah, there's no oil. There's no,
Right. You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, that's the
You want
go.
to put the handles back down.
Yes, sir. Yes. The go-kart. Well, he drives go-karts.
They make a Greenworks go-kart.
I know they do, but it's a 60 volt.
You should get him one. Oh yeah, it is. You're right. Greenworks contract with you and do something like your mower.
What's that?
Yeah, racing.
Racing be fun. I want to get.
Straightforward.
There it is. Yes, sir. Perfect. Perfect.
That way you can move it and not us.
That's what it. I appreciate you guys doing this. I honestly can't lift it right now.
Yeah. No problem. Ready? Thing's beast.
Hayden, you filming this?
Good?
You all right, man? You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. So I'll go back there and I'll strap it all in.
All right.
Do I get any paperwork at all? Do we don't need it?
You're all set?
Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Have a good day.
All right, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
And 2 months later, we're all fixed. Beautiful. It was just a broken bolt in there. But not a fault of mine. The fact that it actually had Loctite on the actual bolts itself.
Don't.
Yeah. I'm not happy about that, guys. So Greenworks, stop putting Loctites on your blades and your bolts. I don't see why you would do that. That's just stupid, isn't it?
Yeah, like you don't put Loctite on then something like that where you have to take it off. If you're not taking it off, then you put Loctite on it.
Yeah, but it's a commercial machine. It's commercial, so they know guys change out blades all the time. Oh, this is gonna be hell getting up here. I forgot. My back is about 80% better now.
Did you You think
It's
that's,
still that little tweak.
you
What?
think you should be doing that?
The mics can still hear us, so we're good. Oh! Oh my God, this is heavy.
You don't need
All
to
right.
move it.
What's that, honey?
You don't need to move it.
Oh yeah, I don't want it sitting against the side. I want it sitting right there. So I do have to move it. So, oh God. I haven't felt this kind of heat since Florida. I love it. One. I should have filmed everything else too. I was on the phone with them and all the stupid emails back and forth. I was like ready to kill someone for a little bit there.
Bloody murder rampage.
Well, think about it. When you're running a company and your company solely relies on the equipment around you, and then remember when we went to buy Greenworks, that guy who said to us, he goes, well, if something happens, we're gonna have, like Ryobi, a roaming guy, a mobile tech that's going to come out and fix your gear right there, because we know how important this stuff is to you with your business and your job, right? No, nothing. So that guy there was basically full of crap.
Yep.
Needless to say, he's no longer there anymore, though, by the way. He's no longer there at all. So that kind of bugs me, though.
I know.
Weird. Like, now we have people relying on us, and if we don't come out, they might be forgiving 1 week, but next week they'll just go get someone else. No one's loyal to anybody. There's the house right here. Okay, this one here. There's a lot of antennas up there, actually.
I know.
Holy cow.
I know.
Okay, so there's this house here. Yeah, this one's a nice one we can look at. This one's here. It's the next one over here. This lane, the next one. It's coming up. There's this one here. Look at that in there. Yeah, look at that.
That's a nice laneway. Can't see
Yeah.
the house, but
Huh?
can't see the house, but laneway.
I know.